This device claims to increase your collagen production by 90% in 1 week. I confess I was truly skeptical of that claim, so I put this device to the test, and today I'm going to share with you guys my before and afters. Hi everyone, this is Darcy, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Amiro S1, which is a device that combines radio frequency with EMS technology to lift your face as well as promote collagen production. And on this video, I'm going to show my before and afters. I'm going to talk about the technology of this device, and I'm also going to show you a full demonstration. So if you want to hear more about it, keep on watching. If you want to jump anywhere in this video, please make sure to check on the timestamps below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. So now let's get to it. This video is done in partnership with Amiro, which I'm so grateful because you guys have requested that I review this device before. So I'm very grateful I can do this review, and today I'm going to be sharing my before and afters, give you lots of tips and lots of information about this device. Now let's talk about the technology of this device. It uses a patented golden matrix technology, and it has 200 sensors a minute, so it never burns. It's always checking your skin. It doesn't affect the fat on your face. I find that my face is so much plumper. It uses fractional rotation radiofrequency technology. S1 can generate 18.4 joules energy, penetrating to a depth of 3.5 millimeters into the dermis with a greater energy uniformity for professional and effective anti-aging. It also uses a double penetration technology. When paired with a patented facial mask, the neutral ingredients penetrate 8.1 times more effectively, making one treatment equivalent to 8 regular masks. It has a proprietary stamping treatment head. Stamping is a superior technique for anti-aging devices. By increasing energy concentration, it enhances the device's effect, leading to a collagen regeneration levels of up to 90.93%. The Amiro S1 has 2 modes, the depth mode and the daily mode, and it also can select between 3 levels. By default, the EMS is turned on at all times. If for any reason you do not want to have EMS, you can turn that off by pressing the level button and holding for 1.5 seconds, and you see that the daily mode is going to be showing on a blue light, and that means that the EMS is off. If you want to turn them back on, you can just press the level button and hold it again, and it will turn back to the white light. But I highly suggest you keep the EMS on. I find that it is a different type of EMS technology, that it goes deep with the radio frequency to stimulate the collagen, but it doesn't twitch the muscle. It doesn't feel sensitivity on the teeth. It's a very comfortable EMS. It also has red light therapy and also has a square wave frequency to help with product penetration. It also comes with this travel pouch, which I really like. It's very thick. It's almost like a vegan leather. I really like this pouch as well for travel or for just storing the device. For charging, you can put it on this charger station here, which is also very nice to put it on your vanity, and you can just plug it in the back. Or if you don't want to take this on a trip, you can charge directly into the device as well. You can just plug it straight on it. So you have 2 ways of charging, and each charge lasts about 4 treatments. I also want to share with you guys a great published article published on the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology Early View. They actually use the Amiro S1 on their studies. And this is a great article to read because it covers in depth the use of the Amiro S1 in a clinical trial and also shows the results. And this is a great clinical trial with their findings, and you can see a lot of improvement on the wrinkles, collagen, skin thickness, and density, which I did see these results by testing the device for 3 weeks. It's a great article. I'll leave the link on the description box below. Now I'm going to show you how to do the depth mode using the Amiro mask. And this is the Amiro Revitalizing, Firming, and Soothing Mask. When you use the mask, you got to make sure you are covering each of the squares and holding there for 6 seconds, and will actually vibrate, and then you lift the device and put it back on the next area. Also, this device has a smart masking system, so it will sync up to the Amiro mask if you use with that to get extra benefits from the Amiro mask, but you can use with your regular sheet mask, and I'll also show you on this video. When you are syncing the S1 with the Amiro mask, make sure that this part of the device touches the squares, which I'll show you on the demonstration, because this will be syncing with the mask mode, and you do one cheek, the other cheek, and then the end, the forehead. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to use it. This mask has a little net to help you apply the mask better. Then remove the net before you do your treatment. Make sure your mask is very well applied, so that way the device can be on the right areas. Now that the mask is fully applied, we can start the treatment. Make sure you turn on the device on that mode. So it's going to be on that mode, and I'm going to do on level 2. And our device is start on level 1. We're going to start the treatment on this area here, on the red. Let's go here and make sure to hold it there. And once it vibrates, you can move to the next area, and you can see here you have synced the mask with the device. Just press it down. The DAP mode is the stamping mode that helps to promote collagen production and anti-aging. And lift and press. You do only one stamp on each spot. The usage of the DAP mode really depends on your skin type. If you have sensitive skin, you can use it once a week. If you have normal skin, 3 times a week, dry skin, twice a week, and oily skin, 3 to 4 times a week. And the treatment time is 5 minutes for any skin type. And you can use with the Amiro mask, with your own mask, or with a thick layer of gel, which I'll talk about it on this video. And you only do one stamping on each square, and the whole mask treatment will take about 5 minutes. If you like, you can keep the face mask on longer to get an extra treatment, but I personally prefer to actually save the mask because it is such a great mask, and I found that I can basically get 2 uses of it by putting it away. So what I do is I put the neck back on. This is just a little hack for you guys. And then I take the mask out, fold it gently, and it's still pretty juicy. And I put back on the pouch because there's still a lot of serum. So I have been able to get 2 uses of each mask, but that is only if you don't use this mask with anybody else, and only if you use this mask within 2 days. Then you close it and put it in a plastic bag, and if you're going to use this hack, make sure you use the mask within 2 days for one more time, and then I would not use the mask anymore. I find that even just using one more time, the mask is still pretty juicy, but a third time did not work. But you can also use with your regular masks as well, but I love this mask so much, so I wanted to get the most use from it. You can also use the DAP mode with your regular sheet mask. When you're using with your own sheet masks, make sure you're using more of an essence-based mask with no creams and no oils. You can do exactly the same way as you do with their mask. Just make sure to avoid the eye area, so and in the cheek area, and also lift it and move to the next area every 6 seconds, and it will still vibrate as well. So just make sure not to do the same area multiple times. You only need to do one stamp on each area, and you should be done in 5 minutes as well. You can use the DAP mode without the mask, but you have to apply a lot of gel to the area, as you can see, as you're doing the stamping motions. You have to make sure you have enough gel in the area as you apply. And then you can do the same stamping motions. But honestly, I prefer to do on top of a sheet mask and reapply the gel as you move those areas. So you have to put a lot of gel in the area if you want to use the DAP mode without the mask. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to use the daily mode. The areas that you need to avoid are the under eyes, the eyelids, also the thyroid and the neck. But you can use on the double chin and on the jawline. You also cannot use this on your décolletage or any body parts. It's made specifically for the face only. The daily mode, you can use it daily for 4 minutes, or you can also use it every other day. It's really up to you. Make sure you do it on a fully cleansed face. This is the Amiro Conductive Gel. You can use any of your microcurrent gels. It works as well. You apply the gel to the device, turn it on. I leave it at level 2. So I just spread it on half of my face, and I do 2 minutes on half of my face and 2 minutes on the other half of my face, and it will vibrate when it's time to switch sides. And even though I'm on level 2, I suggest you start on level 1. The way they suggest is to use level 2 or 3 on the lower part of your face and level 1 or 2 in the forehead area. And that's why I am on level 2. That way I don't need to change levels while I'm doing this treatment on the side of my face, because level 2 is okay for the forehead as well as the rest of your face. But I highly suggest you start on level 1. Another thing I like about this device is that even though it is EMS, It doesn't twitch the muscle. It doesn't feel strong on your teeth. It's actually the most gentle EMS I have tried before. It just vibrated. So now let's put some more gel and go on the next side. Another thing I like about this device is that the heat doesn't feel too hot. It can get a little bit red sometimes because I have very sensitive skin, but the redness goes away really quickly. And make sure you do not do immediately under the eyes. We stop it at the cheekbone area. And because I am on level 2, I can include the forehead without having to change. But if you are on level 3, make sure to lower the level to level 1 or 2 when you do the forehead. If vibrated to indicate you completed another 2 minutes, and all you need is 4 minutes on your face daily or every other day to get great results. The gel itself is a treatment, and I like to do my treatments at night because I find it relaxing, and I truly do not wash the gel off. It does absorb after you leave on for a while. You don't have time to wait for the gel to absorb. You can just wipe off the excess with a moist cloth. And to clean the device, you can just wipe it with a moist cloth. This device is waterproof, but I wouldn't immerse in water. I would just get a damp water cloth and you can just clean it. And that's it. Now I'm going to show you my before and afters. And this is my before and afters from week 1. I only used the Amiro for 7 days and this is the results. The before photo, I was using microcurrent for 30 days and I honestly felt like my skin was in a great starting point. I was quite surprised to see any improvement since I felt like I was pretty happy with my skin as it was. But I was really surprised that you can definitely see in 1 week of use, my skin looks firmer, plumper, brighter, more rested, and also lifted. I was also not using any radiofrequency device for a long time, even on the before photo. And I find that radiofrequency device at 46 is really necessary for me because of my loss of collagen at this age. And I'm quite surprised that in 1 week I could see such an improvement. And this is my 3-week results using the Amiro, which is also super impressive. I felt like one of the main differences on the 3-week is more plumping and also more lifting on my eyes. So I'm very, very happy with my results so far, considering I'm only been using the device for 3 weeks. I find that this device does rival a professional treatment. This device has a high price point, but the high price point does match the technology, the ease of use, the short treatments, and also the quality of this device and the results and the quick results. So definitely it is an investment. I do have a coupon code if you're interested. I'll leave that in the description box below. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you're healthy and safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.